Hello and welcome back to Keldio60 Plays. Today, I'm playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Specifically, the under the Switch 2 update. Today, I am finishing up the heart-to-hearts of the White Affinity. If there is time, the plan is to do the others. But, yep. Got all the white ones, so... on to Colony 9. To try and figure out where in the world, Riki Charlotte is. I think it's this one? Nope. That is... Rhine Dunban. Which is pink. Obviously I can do it. I should mention, I should have mentioned that before this started, obviously, spoiler. For those who were thinking post, Etherjet, that this would be normal. I would assume I have to have these two in party.
Sharla, tell Riki about Mekon.
The Mekon? Why?
Riki know nothing about history of Mekon with Hom Hom. Riki feels stupid.
This is unusual for you.
Curiosity is a good thing. But what's brought this on?
Riki glad Sharla asked. When Mekon attack colonies, Riki and villages know nothing. Just sit in village, punning about like normal day.
I guess Makna wasn't really on the Mekon's radar.
Riki never saw a Mekon before, only heard of them in whispers. On Prison Island was the first time Riki saw faced one. Riki's scared. Sharla was brave though. Riki embarrassed.
Don't beat yourself up, Riki. I've been fighting the Mekon since I was, well, your height.
Sharla and friends stronger than Riki. Riki not good enough.
What's got into you? This isn't the Riki I know. Normally you're brimming with self-confidence.
Really? Riki not Riki?
We know the Nop on the Mekon never crossed paths before. But that doesn't mean we think you're not up to the challenge. You're one of us, Riki.
Riki, sorry, Sharla. Riki feel better now.
Don't mention it, Riki. We've all got our own reasons for fighting in this war. Some fight for their family, some for the friends they lost.
Riki happy he talked to Sharla. Riki super happy.
You and me are friends, Riki. Don't ever forget that. Let's fight to the very end. For all the people of this world.
Okay, that's the first one. How many more heart-to-hearts do I have? Everyone's in Colony 6. Tetra Cave. About this area. Hang on. I have a Colony 9 one that's... Am I missing? I must have never triggered it. I think I never went up to talk to it. This one, though, is Riki Dunbar. Oh, it's on the other side. By tunnel into dangerous areas. Oh, and it must be at night. Wrong one. I like the fact that the Switch 2 version introduced the added voice-acted versions of these scenes, and that they also brought back all the VA.
They are quite remarkable. It's an amazing sight.
Ricky, no! Know what strings are?
You do? Well, what are they?
The power of ether.
I see. And what else?
Ricky not know anything else?
Even I know more than that, Ricky. Do they even have schools where you're from?
Dandan is my hero. He know way more than Ricky.
Ricky, you alright? You seem to be taken aback. Ricky, my friend, it is not the end of the world if you don't know something.
Good. Because Ricky know nothing about ether. Regret not listening at school.
There's much I do not know as well, Ricky. Bionis is a rich and diverse place. Even I have much to learn.
But why
I might need to change Dunban's top for the next, any remaining.
them that way?
Ricky, you are the funniest Nopon I know. And you know what? I believe that Bionis itself may have forgotten the reason.
Ricky love traveling with Dandan. Dandan the best partner ever.
Why, thank you, Ricky. I enjoy visiting the mysterious wonders of Bionis as much as you.
Ricky never want to leave friends.
I only say that because, man, his Dunban's face covered by the collar. Except if you're looking for the thing. That actually looked pretty decent with that. I'll just go the full 9 yards, though. There. I got the Rhine one was here. And for some reason it just wasn't showing up, so I don't know if I had done it. Or just failed to talk to the point required for the heart-to-heart. I just wanna... No. Heart-to-heart. Ah! No, I just never talked to it. Okay, good to know. Funny.
How strange that such a ship crashed here.
You know what this thing is?
How could I not? This is an Alchemoth trading ship. It would have been used to transport ether cylinders.
What? So you're saying this is a high-entier ship?
Do you not recognize the design? You saw many similar ships in Alchemoth.
I don't know. We were a bit tied up.
True. You were rather preoccupied. In any case, I can't help but wonder. Yes, precisely. It is possible that one or more people survived the crash, but it would have been a tall order for them to get back to Alchemoth.
It's a long trip, that's for sure. And if they were High-Entia, they'd stick out like a sore thumb.
They would be easy prey for monsters. The ship must have crashed here a very long time ago. But even the High-Entia of old should not have come here. They should have known better.
This sounds pretty complicated. But I can tell you're upset. How about we give these guys a break, whoever they were?
You were getting to know me well. I do say some harsh things. And yes, perhaps it is to mask my own distress. I'm grateful for your presence, Ryan. Without you here by my side, I fear I would be far more upset.
Oh, great. I was just going to ask if there was anything I could do.
Do not act so surprised, Ryan. You know full well that you've cheered me up. Was that not why you came over and spoke to me in the first place? I can see why Shulk holds you in such high regard.
Wait, hang on. What was that part about why I came over in the first place? Even if you figure stuff like that out, you're not meant to say it. I mean, right, let's get out of here.
You know, you still look like a silly brute even when you blush. Perhaps it might be advisable to stop doing so. Now, let's rejoin the others. Thank you for all your help, Ryan.
That's an interesting, That's interesting. It's interesting that they actually put decided to do, for this one, actually put the, name to the face. That actually helped a bit. For this area. Oh, I'm missing another one. Potentially. I think I've actually read this one, though. Because I did still have a habit of doing certain events. Yeah. So, all of my last ones are Colony 6. The Colony 6. But I also think the new voiceover does help with alleviating certain details a little better. You could get an idea from the dialogue, but it kind of just helps with the outspokenness. Oh, it's all the way out here, so let's go to the main entrance.
Let's get moving.
I've got this.
No, I'm alright.
And off we go.
I just have to go down this staircase.
Has it really been an entire year since the Battle of Sword Valley?
That was a rough time for us, Homs. Lots of people died.
Sometimes I think I'm cursed. It's not right that I survived the battle. So many did not.
Fiora too. The smile on her face went from ear to ear.
I remember.
But it was a big shock seeing you carried in on a stretcher like that.
I'd prefer it if you didn't bring that up. I wasn't exactly thrilled.
It wasn't a good day for me either. I was so jealous of you. It burned me up.
Jealous? Why? Did you want to fight at the Battle of Sword Valley?
I was in the Defense Force too. I wanted to fight alongside you.
You were young then, Ryan. Too young to go to war. But I would not say that anymore. You've changed a lot in a year. You're stronger now. Mentally and physically.
Watch your back, Dunban. Because I'm going to overtake you before you know it.
When that day comes, I'll be waiting. But know this, it's going to be no walk in the park.
Dunban, the hero of the Homs, has laid down the gauntlet. It's on.
Talking. If you for some reason had White Infinity as soon as you got Reconstruction going and unlocked Depot. Got a couple here.
Smooth moves.
This one. Apparently I didn't even trigger this one. That's the weird thing. I don't think I've triggered everything. But, as I was probably saying earlier, well, this is mostly cutscene.
I'm holding up.
You mean this old thing?
The others told me what happened a year ago at Sword Valley. It must have been very painful.
But,
I'm used to this.
there's been thoughts about potentially redoing this playthrough,
Only a year
despite
ago
the
you
newer
met with the
content,
Manager, and this is
with the
your
Etherjet for this playthrough. And I still have quests I want to do for the old file.
You really can't use your right arm then? That's a real shame.
But, it's just one of those things where the more I've been playing off screen, I feel like, man, I should redo it. It probably won't be for at least another year, but
Without the Monado.
the idea is circulating a little to make it a little more jointed,
Showing off
that
your special
to remove some of the disjoint from the slightly newer parts.
Showing off, if not for all of you.
Wow, that's some honesty right there. I can't believe I've stripped away so many layers so quickly.
Did I say too much?
No, it was quite sweet actually.
Can I ask you not to tell Ryan about this conversation? If he ever found out, I wouldn't hear the end of it.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Okay. The one I had on the list still is the one that's over here and requires 7.
It's horrible to think of what the Mekon did to Colony 6.
Yes. The devastation here was far worse than in Colony 9.
There were 2 things we had that they didn't. Shulk and the Monado.
Yes. Not that the Defense Force was anything to sneeze at, but in the end, the Mekon just overwhelmed them.
So many lives lost. And Sharla lost someone so close to her.
Many lives were sacrificed. More than could ever be justified. Even now that I know the reasons behind the Mekon's actions.
Everyone here just wanted to protect the people they loved. They didn't deserve this.
To protect those we love, we often must sacrifice everything.
The colony 9 attack is so vivid in my mind. Shulk's scream as the metal-faced Mechon attacked me.
Shulk was a wreck after that. I'd never seen the boy so distraught. I imagine that's how the people of Colony 6 felt.
I made up my mind after that. I decided I'd never endanger myself so thoughtlessly again.
I should hope so too, Fiora. I won't forget his cries, and I don't wish to hear them again.
I'll be more careful in future. That's my promise to you, Dunban. I won't throw my life away.
I'll hold you to that promise. We'd all miss you too much if you were gone. Me, Shulk, Ryan.
I know. It was a silly thing to do. No matter how tough the battle is, how scary it gets, we all need to stick together.
Yes. That's the only way. Okay. I think it's time we were getting back to the others. They might be getting worried.
After what happened, I bet Shulk is afraid to let me out of his sight. Come on, Dunban. Hurry it up.
I promise you, Fiora. I'll never let you come to such harm again.
Okay. And then the next one is Fiora Ricky. I like that one. It goes into the fact that Fiora does actually remember those last events in, or 7. Remembers those last few events in Colony 9 before the epic began. Okay, which path to the park? Just know the park is this way. Why does this area look familiar? Other than the fact that I've been playing the game.
This park is very pretty. There's a park in Colony 9, but it's nothing quite like this.
Bring back memories for Fiora?
It does, actually. It brings back a lot of memories. Shulk, Ryan and me used to play in the park in Colony 9.
Ricky loved memories. Park remind Ricky of forest.
When I'm surrounded by nature, I feel alive, like nothing matters.
Ricky too. Grass whispering, trees talking.
Whispering and talking, huh? I like the sounds of nature too. I bet you miss Machna Forest sometimes.
Fiora's so clever. Fiora understands Ricky's talking and feeling.
When I hear you talk, I get a nice warm feeling inside. Maybe it's magic.
Really? Ricky not know why, but Nopon not usually magic.
That's okay, Ricky. Not every question needs an answer. All I mean is, I wouldn't change a thing about you.
Not change, Ricky? That means Ricky good.
As long as you keep cheering everyone up, you certainly are.
Leave it to Ricky. Ricky's job is to make friends feel bestest ever.
Come on, you big ball of fun. Let's see if you can make everyone laugh.
Ricky ready, Fiora. Okay, where is mean old Rhine? I make him into a
That one's pretty fun. I feel like I should... You know what? No. I just watched this one. Myself, just not obviously here. That's the collectability. Because my next one's Ephraim. And it's Charla. Have 2 remaining in Colony 6? Before I, hopscotch over. Yep. These are my last 2 Colony 6s. Don't need any more. My last mining bay, for mine is in the mining base with Shulk, and Charla at the Broken Watch. And as mentioned, I did watch this prior.
Come on. Where is it?
You okay, Charlotte?
Aha! Found it. My
While doing,
I'm still in one piece.
kind of, working through the game and just seeing where certain, things are. So if I want to, I can update things.
The design is so elaborate. I've never seen one like it. So this is yours?
Yes. It was my father's. He gave it to me before he died.
It's nice. But why was it here?
I think I dropped it here when we evacuated the colony. Mathara must have found it.
I can tell he looked after it. Does it still work?
No. From the looks of things, it stopped when I dropped it.
If we could just get our hands on an ether battery, I could fix it.
Really? That would be amazing, Shulk.
I can fix anything, no problem. The people at Colony 9 were always coming to me to fix things.
You're so kind, Shulk. You don't know how much this watch means to me. I'll never forget how happy I was when my father gave it to me.
I can tell you cherish it. I hope I can make it work again. And if you need me to repair anything else, just ask.
I'll let you know, Shulk. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice. I'm just gonna check this one.
Hoppy hop.
So, how good a place is
Ricky
any?
need breather. Ricky is go.
And off we go.
Try to go quickly. Nope. This should be yeah, Ryan and Charlotte. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So my next one is should be Satoral. Nope, Frontier Village. Party member I swapped for Charla and Charlotte. All the way in Frontier Village. Okay. It's on the outside of the area. Oh, is it purple? The thing saying here is purple. Eh. Probably that like light purple, lavender color.
I heard it's Nopon custom to jump from here, to prove your love and devotion. From all the way up here? Whoa, a bit high, isn't it? A bit. But you know someone who's leapt from an even greater height. I think I saw a smile there. Yeah. When the fortress exploded, he didn't hesitate for a second. He jumped to save his sweet Fiora. I only remember bits and pieces. I was so afraid. But when I woke up, there was Shulk by my side. I suddenly felt safe and warm.
Sounds like you two get along very well indeed.
What do you mean? I get along well with everyone. You, Ryan, my brother.
I get it. Playing it close to your chest. But I know what happened. After you woke up, Ryan told me. You were all nervous. Didn't know whether to hold hands or not. Not just him. Dumban had plenty to say as well.
Ryan and Dumban. They need to take a look in the mirror. I'm sure they have bigger things to worry about than my love life.
It's natural, Fiora. We're all anxious for you and Shulk. Follow your heart. Just remember to be careful. First love can end in tears.
Not you too, Sharla. I've had enough of everyone sticking their nose in my business.
We only want the best for you. Don't look back on this time with regret. Go get your man, Fiora.
That one's pretty funny. Okay. On to Vala. Let's see how much in Valak I still even have. Man, it sure is bright for 11 o'clock at night. Okay. According to this, I only have one white Valak mountain left, and it's Shulk Riki. But I have a feeling that's not the only one. This one is the hot spring area. Around Jack Geyser. Jack Geyser is at least 2 easy warp points. That strikes me as odd.
So, here I go.
Oh! Apparently, that is high enough to break the thing and get it destroyed.
Here I go.
And we're off.
I've got this.
Good a place. Time for a little break.
Go, go, go!
This is some speed.
Oh.
Putting it in reverse. And off we
How
go.
do I get up there again? Okay. Oh, I can't get this one. Potentially. Okay, I might not be able to get
I've got
this
this.
thing.
Push it.
Oh no. Never mind, I got it. I apparently have the Hyantia emblem. Anyways, since I have this one, Ryan and Fiora. And then Snowy Hot Spring is after. This is the second white one.
I hate the cold.
How come?
I just do, you know? The snow doesn't help. And I've never even seen snow before.
Me neither. It looks so white. Nothing like this ever happens back at the colony.
I don't get it. What's up with balls of ice just falling from the sky? Stupid idea if you ask me.
Do you think the people back home would want to see this? I bet they'd be amazed.
Yes. I mean, we come from a place that's warm all year round. A land covered in ice is like this crazy dream world.
Yeah, and I think the little ones would love to play in the snow.
No doubt. You reckon we could pile some up and take it back to the colony?
Everyone would be so excited.
The adults are busy rebuilding their homes, right? So the kids could play with all this snow while they work.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Ryan. You have some pretty good
They're
ideas
smart,
in a
but
way.
dumb.
You could have left out the once in a while part.
We should try and figure out the best way to transport it. It'll melt if we just carry it back ourselves.
Yeah,
Okay, at least
didn't
that
think
makes
of
sense.
that. I'll get Shook. He'll know what to do.
Wait a minute. This is your plan. You come up with something.
Give me a break, Fiora. You should know me and Shook work as a team.
You'll never change. Either of you, I'd imagine.
Oh, I wish there was a final line after that one. Dang it. That one feels like there could easily be a comeback right there. Oh. On to Hero Pawn and Shulk.
Go, go, go!
Right here by Jack Geyser.
Ricky, got a second? I wanted to ask you something. Ricky? What are you doing?
Ricky love hot water. All Nopon love hot spring.
Oh, right. Gotcha. The water actually looks kind of chilly, though.
Ricky's nose not stop running. That one would be funny to do, but I'm not doing it.
I thought it just looked cold.
Ricky look across snowy hills and enjoy hot water. It perfect, Shulk.
I don't really see the appeal. But if you like it, that's cool. You want me to join you in there?
Otherwise, Shulk never know how good hot spring is.
I guess you're right.
Do not worry, Shulk. Shulk will like water same as Ricky.
Ah! The geezer's blown him away. Time for me to make a run for it. Sorry, Ricky.
The geezers? Okay. Apparently Ricky got blown away by a geezer. Okay, got one more unfallen arm, which is probably going to be the E. I'm just going to warp to the area, but I'm going to keep party same because there is one for a certain music box.
And we're off.
Trouble!
Go, go, go!
I've got this! Push it!
Okay. not there. Is it this one? Yeah. Melia Riki at the camping spot. Technically, should be what should be an add-on to her Riki and Dunban's, I think. Wash-up event? Interesting. If you're on one already and swapped characters out, they lose the Jet, but you stay on it.
Camp here once. Ricky talked to Dun Dun for ages. Ricky catch fish for Dun Dun, and Dun Dun say yum yum.
Is that so? I expect you stayed up rather late chatting away under the moonlight.
Melly right. But Melly shut eyes very early, so Melly not eat any grilled fish.
What is grill fish, Ricky?
Melly not know. Grilled fish so yum yum that Dun Dun's eyes pop out.
Most
Melly must
intriguing.
eat. Melly not forget taste later.
You've definitely piqued my interest. If you recommend it that highly, I will have to give it a try.
Yeah! Melly will be very happy. Ricky find yum yum fish for Melly to eat.
Why, thank you, Ricky. But we have places to go. We should leave your culinary delights until another time.
Boring! Ricky catch it now. Fish tastier than tasty.
Riki's actually become, for the new voice lines, actually is pretty fun to listen to.
Leave it to Ricky. Ricky splish splash in water and get fish really quick.
I doubt you will catch a fish as easily as that.
Melly wrong. Splish splash not easy. But Ricky has bestest flip flap wings in all of village.
Splish, splash, flip, flap? Are you sure about this, Ricky? What if something happens? We're the only ones here.
Ricky will set
We're the only ones here, looks at Shulk in the background.
and sit and wait for Ricky's special grilled fish.
I can see you won't be persuaded. I suppose I have no choice but to wait for your return, Ricky.
Melly will love fish. Ricky return very soon.
He seems a tad too excited, but I hope he's going to cook up a storm. Perhaps I will regret saying that.
Perhaps, perhaps not. Okay, there's one more there. Actually, there's two more here. Just to be safe.
Push it!
Which way am I going?
And off we go.
Of course, it's before this portion. Okay, that's the pink one. Okay, nothing there. But I'm also just going to do a quick check of certain other areas just in case I failed to trigger one while in the area. Because I already forgot one. Answer. I missed one. Oops. Ah.
Those statues. Am I right in thinking they were of high Entier origin?
They are indeed. These are the sororal statues. They depict twin goddesses representing order and justice.
Hmm.
A treacherous place to erect them.
This place was once used for our coming of age ceremony.
Oh, wait. I like the more interesting. I think the +8 games tend to have some of the more interesting dialogue. Obviously, I could just read it after the fact, but you know what?
If they survived, they could return to the capital, triumphant.
I see.
Dang.
So only the best specimens continued the Imperial line. Ruthless but effective.
That is what I was told, at least. It was probably all just a formality.
Of course. Fighting off the Satul Guardian alone is no easy task.
However, I have heard of a former ruler who did see the task through. Very astute, Dunban. Not a pleasant fact, but still true.
I find it ironic. Goddesses of order and justice looking down with biased gazes.
Still, I can understand why the ceremony was necessary. It must have been the only way to secure the people's trust.
The same reason you faced the tomb, right? Calm yourself, Melia. Whenever you feel afraid.
That didn't seem like the right,
I know,
animation for that.
You saved my life at the tomb. I will never forget the debt I owe you and the others.
But I get why it's used, and just not an alternate just a new animation for just that cutscene. Okay. Well, there was one I missed. Any other here? Crown tree. Not for white. White or purple. Machna. Let's use Napon Arch as the main one. Nope. There's that one.
This is some speed.
It'll hold! It has to!
Whoa!
Ah. If this says Riki Rhine, it is white. It is a purple affinity. I think I have all the frontier village ones, though, so we're good on that. And everything for... There's one in Bionis Lake I probably haven't done. Possible I looked at them, but without the characters required, and they never updated into the thing.
Rhine, look! Rhine, look! Big ether crystal!
Whoa, that is big.
Ricky want crystal, take home to village. Ricky sell it in village and pay off big debt to villagers.
Oh yeah, forgot about your debt. You'll probably make a fortune.
Ricky will be rich, rich, rich!
Except, you can't sell it like that. It's not worth anything raw.
Why not?
The thing about crystals is, you've got to put them in an ether furnace. Turn them into gems. That's how you make yourself some money.
But village not have ether furriness. Only regular carbon furriness.
Oh yeah, that's right. No furnace. things will happen all right. The whole place will be rich. You can make a new pollen works and all the villagers will be happy.
A new pollen factory. Ricky want to make pollen cakes. Pollen cakes for little Bonandoka.
Now that I think, ain't ether furnaces really expensive? Better not tell him, just in case.
Okay, just to be safe, Dunban needs to be in party. This last one is Bionis' leg. The game doesn't read a side input. And it is up here in Believer's Paradise. I remembered this one on the other end. I don't remember doing this one. Granted, last time I did one of these, I think was the first half of, like, a portion of them. Let's be safe. No. No. That is going to be it for this part. And it's already been an hour long. Dang. But this is also a lot of... because I don't actively go out of my way to look up what the heart-to-hearts are for this game. Especially like YouTube videos, what I'm doing here. This is my chance to actually technically watch them. And I have to say, as I stated, partially due to just looking at what the do for Gain 8, is I actually like the dialogue a lot of times between the party members. There are you get the dorky, crazy idea once looks at Rhine 7 in Valak Mountain. Let's bring all the snow and drop it on Colony 9. What? It's just a small thing that I'm like, huh, that doesn't sound stupid at all. Or there's a little bit of kind of like history of the world, or how certain party members ended up actually hearing about certain events. Looks at, once again, Charla and 7. And also, with the Switch 2 edition, it's fun to actually listen to how the VAs would go over some of these. Though it does make me wish some of the quest dialogue boxes were voiced a little, just to hear what the VAs would do for some of them. But it's just that kind of little extra that didn't need to happen, but it's there and it's fun. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough and spent an hour looking at every purple heart-to-heart. So without further ado, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye!